wait.
Oh, look it. Answer that one. That's so mean if you don't answer
Which
that.
one? What's good, David? Big fan, mixed by me. Oh, thank you, Mitochondria. Appreciate you.
I gotta sound with him if you even.
We
need to delete this.
Maz, can we delete all VODs? And then as soon as the stream ends, delete the stream too? Yo, wait!
Precinct Officer Arster Walk here, man. Out here. I shoot BK Augusta, right? I wanted to speak on the situation. This is a situation with the singer, David, right? You know what I'm saying? First thing I want to say is, you know what I'm saying, RIP to that young sister. You understand what I'm saying? Condolences to her family. But I want to talk to the people with children. I don't really have to be specific, you know what I'm saying? This is more so about the internet than anything. So I'll tell y'all a little warning so you can kind of understand something that I think is going on. Like something that I think is going on in this case, and probably a whole bunch of other situations that people don't understand, right? So me being around some of my younger siblings and watching the people on YouTube that they used to watch, right? I would notice, like one thing that I hate, right? This is why I don't watch dubbed anime most of the time, because it's an adult trying to sound like a child or a younger person, or they're making a voice, and that irks me, right? So when I would watch my siblings watch the people on YouTube that they like, and I would notice, I'm like, bro, this man is clearly like 35. He at least 30, you know what I'm saying, if not 40. And he's yelling at the TV, and he has kids. I mean, he's yelling at the camera, he has kids, whatever, and this is an adult man. So I'm looking, and I'm like, you're an adult man acting like a kid to entertain children. That's weird to me. I'm just saying. You understand what I'm saying? As an adult, you making content for children or acting like a kid. And you know, these people know that their audience is a bunch of children, right? So the children are looking up to these people, and they're not realizing that something is weird about what's going on. Because you got to think, if you're making content for children, who's going to be in your comment sections? You understand what I'm saying? Children are going to be in your comment sections. Now, I didn't hear about David before this, so I went and watched one of his interviews where he was talking about, you know, he wanted to be a Fortnite player. And of course, that means he's doing what? He's making videos. So as he's making videos and he's an older teenager, the people who are watching his content are going to be what? Children, younger teenagers. I'm not going to watch you play Fortnite and you 16. I'm not sitting here trying to be entertained by a child. So I'm not going to watch it. So the people that are talking to him are going to be children that are younger than him. Now, so he developed a relationship, it seems, with a girl who's like, what, 13 at the time? And the people who knew about this, because people start posting stuff and finding stuff on Discord, right? Discord, I guess you could use it for different things, but as far as I know, people normally talk about using it as a game chat. So people that play games use Discord or whatever, right? This is what I know. This is an older person who don't really care about it. You understand what I'm saying? So they found stuff of them on the Discord, and there's other children knowing about what's going on. And like I said, you're making YouTube videos probably to entertain children. Then you start making music, but that was your core audience before. So now you're a little awkward. You understand what I'm saying? And let's get into that. When I first seen David speaking, I thought he was a part of a particular community. I still think he might be a part of a particular community. I'm not gonna say that because I don't want to get this video shut down, but that's how it seems like he acts. Now, a lot of these kids, because they're on the internet and their friends are on the internet, they're socially awkward, and it's making them not know how to handle social situations, and they don't know how to be appropriate in situations. They're developing friendships and feelings over the internet as children. The same thing adults do. You understand what I'm saying? It's the same thing as adults doing, but it's dangerous when you're a child. See, this little girl ran away from home, and it appears that when she ran away, she just left with her rich boyfriend, who's an adult. You see what I'm saying? So, this is a very interesting, you know what I'm saying, situation for people to start to kind of understand the psychology that's going on with your children and with the internet, because they're being raised by these people on YouTube that they're watching. They're being raised by these tablets, and that is where a lot of their social interactions is coming from. David also said that he ended up being homeschooled, so he would be even more awkward from being around other people his own age. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. There's something about an older person making themselves be more like a child to entertain children that already felt wrong. Like, I used to, like, literally be talking to my siblings, and I'm like, bro, why are you watching this, bro? Like, he's like 40, bro, and he's making a voice acting like a kid. He don't act like that. He's doing that to entertain you and you're a child. That's weird. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said again, man. And then with the whole case thing, first of all, you cannot steal a Tesla. You can't steal a Tesla. Only way you're gonna be able to move a Tesla is if you got the key for it, or somebody transferred ownership to you. Because if you have a Tesla and you go buy it, it takes 3 to 5 business days for ownership to be transferred. So you have to transfer it to another person, or you have to have the little card key. You can't steal a Tesla. So it being found as Tesla, these Teslas is computers. You understand what I'm saying? There's cameras inside, outside the car, probably gathering all types of information. You understand? So it's going to be a whole lot going on. You know what I'm saying? If she and him is in some type of relationship, she probably got a key on her phone for the same Tesla. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, it's a very unfortunate situation. But just for parents out there, I just want y'all to, you know, look into what your kids are watching. Just don't say nothing. Just go look at what they're watching on YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? Go through their YouTube history and see what they're watching on YouTube. Even if it's an adult making content for kids, you got to think, this child wants a relationship with this older person, for this older person to acknowledge them. And we don't know who's weird and who's not weird over the internet. You understand what I'm saying? That said, shalom.
Really wouldn't be surprised that this is like not a one-off thing. He's probably, you know,
This is mental.
other younger underage girls, you know, before her.
Yeah, because from what she told me is that half of them are older and half of them are young in there.
Oh, wow.
And they met each other when they were playing Fortnite and stuff. Like Celeste and David, they were playing Fortnite, and then she basically came on to Discord.
He trained you.
No, you didn't.
That's controversial.
It's controversial of kids.
Really good.
Okay,
It's been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh my. Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes.